Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Here's the handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Running to the left. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Motion from the offense. They'll throw it from the red zone. Safe completion on the screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, We see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Is ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Scanning the field, it's Morton. It's complete on the right side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not.
Yeah. Get him flowing one way, and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right.
What happened to the what?
Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive.
The what?
Find a different way, maybe, to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
Oh, I have it. It's at work. I'll bring it to you. I was reading it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Picked off. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And in the free safety roaming the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
First down, 10 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Morton. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice game. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Feeling some heat. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Right here. The instant. Yeah.
There it is. I found it. There it is. Okay. You keep messing up.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. An easy call to go for it, and easier after you make it.
Yeah, we've seen it from this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play and they can get the push up front. And that's exactly what happened.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield and make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. ready to go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
To the air. It's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be 3rd down.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw one pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again. Or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe we start warming up the righty in the bullpen.
Looking to take a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
What?
He'll try to take it back. The tag. He'll go out of bounds on the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick 6.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set...
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
This time it's complete. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already been picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him and they convert. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Going up top on 1st down. Quarterback moving. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move, trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He'll just keep slinging it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. Touchdown, Tiger. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7.
Battle for the Cyhawk going down today, guys, and we've got an update in the always entertaining game between the Cyclones and Hawkeyes. Iowa steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Iowa City a ton of confidence. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Makes his connection. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Good morning.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Oh, you winning?
No.
And these defensive tackles just
Losing?
Yeah.
they swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big,
I'm
so
looking.
strong.
Everybody's distracting
Those
me.
guys,
Michael,
those
your
running backs
mother.
come, they just
But it's
need
all
a-
good.
They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the
Now
ground
you.
just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Oh, where's Mom?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will
Mom
try to build
is
on
now
what has
upstairs,
already
I think.
been
I'm not
a
sure.
dominant first-half performance.
Dad, how you sleep?
It was fine.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
You play the game?
He leaves it with his back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Only able to
What
pick up
the
a yard
heck?
before he stopped, and now it's
Wow.
4th and 3.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Boone. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. second down. Just keeps firing. Gonna take a shot. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Bringing it back. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Who's the Charger?
Huh?
The Charger.
Why?
Okay.
Why? Why? Why?
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
Yeah, go brush your teeth,
And
man.
it's first down, but they'll try the field
Let your
goal
breath
in
speak.
the closing seconds of the first half.
Okay, fine.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. Fair catch called for and made.
Close the door, though. No, close the door.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Good job.
They'll open the second half with a run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Wide out in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man. It's Kramer. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down.
You see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Some misdirection with the counter. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
He lost one down the sideline. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Jet sweep to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, just hold your breath every time this particular receiver gets the ball in his hands. Because of his speed, he's dangerous to score every single time he touches it. That time on the jet sweep, though, the defense did a better job playing team defense and getting him on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run the toss. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Here comes the field goal unit. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the 1st down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the 1st down.
Makes the grab. It's Coffee. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job every snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. They want to just keep throwing it. He tries to take the top off. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Wide open downfield. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
That's what the defense has just got to come up with. They weren't able to get to the QB in the pocket. They allowed him to get out. He extends the play. They just couldn't cover long enough in the back end. That is disappointing.
The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now on the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page for the quarterback, right? On this drive, he did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking for a man, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Good job, Maria. Good job, Maria.
First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right there late in the game.
Quick completion on the out. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and array of possibilities here. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Jefferson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Coffee. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Movement here from the tight end.
Why are we calling him the wheel?
The inside handoff. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
It's talking. This is always nothing. Yeah,
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Morton. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
It's been that kind of day for this offense. They just simply have not been able to execute. They haven't been able to put points up on the board because of plays like that, because of drops.
They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there's some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going, and maybe you can build it.
Looking for an alley from inside his own.
You going to get your nails done?
He gets a block.
You going to get your nails done?
Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally...
No, did you get it from school?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After a punt on
Brush
their
his feet.
last possession,
Told him
they
to.
are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And that is a big hit, and that's a hit that I'm going, listen, I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I've got to understand the difference between the critical situation.
Lemon juice or lemon juice.
You've got to live to play another day. If you're this quarterback right now, you know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The give from the gun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Going to the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care